Right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So just tell me your first, last name, your year, and then what Spartan Daily is, like an introduction, and then your experience.
My name's Kunal I'm a senior at San Jose State, hopefully graduating in the spring. And I've been on the Spartan Daily for 3 semesters now, and last semester I was the executive editor. Um, the Spartan Daily is a newspaper that we print out 3 days a week, but it's significantly more than that. I think it ends up really being a family of people who come together who share, a drive of wanting to find out the news, and um, you gain a lot of reporting experience, and you hold on, let me think about this. Um, can I start over or
No, yeah, go ahead. You can start
okay?
over. I think Juan
Okay.
is editing these ones, so I'm sure he'll figure it out.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, okay. My name's Kanal Mehta. Wait, sorry. What was the question again?
So your uh, name, year, and then an introduction of what Spartan Daily is, and then just your
Okay.
experience. Yeah.
Okay. My name's Kunal Mehta. I'm a senior at San Jose State. The Spartan Daily is a print newspaper that publishes 3 times a week. It's one of the last remaining daily papers in the state of California. And the Daily is really a family of people who come together and put together, the news every week. And I think it's a lot of work. It can be a lot of work for balancing classes and reporting, but at the end of the day, the experience is incredibly rewarding. And knowing that you've helped bring light to people's issues on campus, or you've unearthed potential corruption, relating to like student fees or donations. It I think it's really significant work, and we use the term student journalist, but a lot of times we're more journalists than students.
And then what's your experience being on the Daily? You said that you were an editor last semester.
Yeah.
Could you talk about that experience?
Okay. Yeah. So I've been on the Daily for 3 semesters now, and last semester I was the executive editor. I think one of the great things about the Daily is that it really rotates every semester. So there's a huge opportunity for everyone to, you can start as a staff writer and then you can move up to becoming an editor the very next semester. And being an editor is, really gives you the ability to improve your own writing because you're now helping and teaching other people how to do it. And it gives you the opportunity to see kind of like what the other side is like. Even when you go out into the real world and become a reporter, you're still going to be working with editors and understanding from their perspective, how they're putting together, the pages, how they're trying to coordinate story content, what kind of deadlines they're looking at, why they insist on having specific deadlines. I think it gives a better understanding of how the news gathering process works.
Okay. Anything else that you want to add that you feel like is important? This video is for like, I don't know if I had told you, but like admitted day, so basically
Yeah.
students that are coming in. Any advice that you would give them?
Um, I would say that if it seems intimidating, um, it's really not. My first semester at San Jose State, I was in a class with the then executive editor and the managing editor and one of the other copy editors. And it was like the third day of school, and they had just published this huge expose investigative piece about how one of the professors had been accused of sexual assault. And I was just like, wow, this is really intimidating. How could anyone ever come up? How could I ever like come up with that kind of reporting? How could I get that kind of story? And then 3 semesters later, I found myself in the exact same shoes working on our own investigative story. Um, and I was kind of just like, okay, this is actually very possible. This is very doable. The support system at San Jose State makes it so that, you know, you can do these kinds of projects. Yeah. And I think the professors and advisors here are one of a kind, and you're not going to find, their level of support anywhere else.
Cool. Thank you so much. That was it. I really appreciate your time.